Okay, actually, jokes aside, there's like 100 restaurants down that way. And there's an Aldi's right there where I could get good stuff to eat. But anyway, we're here in New Philly, and we're here at this old McDonald's, which I just happened to see as we were going by. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my good friend Nate filmed this one. I didn't even know this was here. I didn't even remember that this was here. I think he filmed this one because I remember that there was a train behind it. So anyway, we're going to make it brief because it is posted. So we're not going to check anything or any whatever. We're just going to go take a look inside real quick and then leave, and that's it. Yeah, it's not every day you see at McDonald's.
That was a Giorgio.
What's weird is those light poles up, the bike rack is up, but then that light pole's facing the ground. It's on the ground there, broken. This one is too. So, very weird. Man, you don't see too many abandoned McDonald's to begin with. Yeah, see, no trespassing. So, we're just going to do a real quick thing and then we're heading out. I'm not here to do any harm. Permit 117. I like the McDonald's or the Coca-Cola thing on there. But yeah, we'll just take a quick look. I'm not touching anything or whatever. Boy, is it hurting in there. Wow. What's this value? McRib. Yeah, it's old signage. So I guess this has been closed for some time. I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Literally, you've been by yourself for a good minute, so like that's kind of on you.
And then they gave up.
That was no, dude, no. You were literally by yourself the entire 5 minutes.
Maybe this was the play place. Here's their drive-through here. It's so weird because how do you get into the? Oh, I see. This drive-through goes the other way around. It goes that way around that big wind turbine. I hate those things. It's a strange little phobia I have. But yeah, you come up through the parking lot up that way. I guess the order screen would have been back there somewhere. We'll take a look real quick. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. And I like seeing the trains here. Truck coming through here, but they're not bothering us, I don't think. Nope. Pretty sure he would have said something. But yeah, there's a look into your kitchen, anyway.
He's gonna fly away and take off, son.
Around anyway. I like this drive-through though with the roof on it.
We could have used a ram out there.
And people may ask, why are you doing this? Oh, look at that. They still got McDonald's cups in there. Christmas cups.
We could use the ram.
Why are you doing this? You know, honestly, it's to save the history.
Someone said we were winning by a lot, and now we're, about to lose.
A lot of them are being converted over into shoe boxes. They don't look anything like these anymore with these goofy roofs on them. Yeah, see, I'm not even going to go touch that or anything. None of that. But they're slowly losing their character. And this is just to put them on video before they're all gone and erased. Because think about it. 20, 30 years down the road, if this video still exists, people are going to see McDonald's in a totally different way, and this gives them a chance to see it how we saw it in 2021. And like the other ones that I've done, like the one in the Strip District in Pittsburgh, which is now completely demolished and gone. That's all that's about. But check out these cool trains up here. I like the caboose. This is why I think Nate did this one, because I distinctly remember the caboose and the train cars up here. Now see, they have no trespassing on there. So I guess that's all abandoned. I'm not going to go back there. I'm going to respect that. I shouldn't even be here, but I'm just taking pictures. That's all. You could go right up in there if you wanted to, but that's cool. Gives you a pretty neat look at this place. But yeah, how cool is that? In abandoned McDonald's. And actually, right where I'm standing is the drive-thru.
I'm just to say you jinxed it for us.
I'm guessing, well, there's a light pole. Yeah, you would come up. Wow. You would come up that way along that building there. Come up through here. And then I guess the order screen was right here. this looks like this was it here.
Thanks for coming.
You really jinxed it for us, dude. I'm blaming that on you.
Squeaky brakes. Plus, that's a train. I have no idea. It's getting louder. Might be a car down over the hill. There's our dumpster area.
Oh, you're heading off? Okay.
There's no signage left that I can see. We're just going to take a peek back here. That's just, whoa, it goes downstairs too. Okay, I've never seen a McDonald's like that. And look how it overlooks. Oh, look, there's another doorway here. Oh, that's cool. And that goes back there. That's very bizarre. Here's another look inside of McDonald's. Boy, that vehicle needs new brakes bad. It looks like a 2013 or 14 Fusion in the drive-thru of Starbucks, and it's squeaking that loud. So they're scoring their rotors. But yeah, anyway, that's another look at the McDonald's. Wow, look at all the dead bees all over the window. Yeah, it's been closed for some time.
Gosh, I love the red.
Anyway, that's that.
It's so nice.
Here's another look at the caboose. Yeah, you could go right up to it. Huh. Okay. Cool. I don't think there's a way to look at it from the other side, but on the other side of the building,
Hi there.
like that, looking on the backside, on that wall facing the shopping center below, I saw the arches for McDonald's. That's how I knew this was a McDonald's. Kayla's giving me funny faces. She's always being silly. Yeah, I might be able to try and take a little peek over there, but that'll probably be down. I can't believe this newsstand. They actually put like the lights that would go vertical. They took those off. That's what those little yellow patches are. To kind of make it bland. And dude, change your brakes, please. I'll throw it. Anyway, and I like the little picnic table, even though it's completely split in half there. You sit on it, we're going to have like a not so good day. But I don't want to go any further because this is somebody's yard, I'm sure. But that was the side I was telling you about. And down there, right there's where the light is. So, but that's your look at McDonald's. And actually, you know what? They're selling for sale sign. I understand that this is $545,000. I mean, no, I can't justify spending any kind of money on a place like this, but that's me. I'm not a business owner like that. However, another thing too, when people ask why we do this, I've had people in the past ask me about these places I check out, asking me if I knew where it was at, if I could find out more info about it, because what happens sometimes is
I should. Okay, I think I know what my next next gun is.
We're in Leesburg, Virginia.
It's Bastion's golden gun.
Thanks to this awesome girl.
Yeah,
this is the second time I spotted an old Walmart
this season,
like old school.
Yeah, I don't know why I have that talent.
Yeah, this is an 80s era Walmart. Geez, I mean the logo star on it's insane, and it's only been closed for a little over a year. So.
Like had that logo forever, which I think is awesome.
I know the fact that this Walmart stayed with that particular logo until 2019 when it moved. So anyway, this one's abandoned and it's creepy looking. I'll just say that. So let's go check it out. Yeah, how about that? That is creepy. And the fact that they left it like that the whole time. They didn't update the logo on the building. Now it is dark, so we probably won't be able to see very well inside of the building. That's why I got the car aimed at the building with the high beams on. Hopefully it'll light it up a little bit in there. It's hard to see even with the naked eye. I mean, it's completely empty in there. That I can see. It has a drop ceiling in it too with the tiles, which a lot of newer ones, don't have that. Let's go. Let's see, they papered these up too for whatever reason. Oh, you can here. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Looking through the double doors does not work very well. There's the restroom signage. Like half painted a different color.
Bro, we need to get that soldier.
Very old, especially with this cart corral here.
You did?
You never see them like this anymore. I've zoomed all the way out. It's actually better this time of night like this, with it being dark, to use the regular lens instead of the wide angle. That's dope, though. What a find. I just wonder why they papered up some of them. Well, obviously, I guess it's coming down, but wow. Enter. Oh, there, customer service. Customer Irvis. Can only see, you can't see the S. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe Kayla found another one, though. Just out of the blue like that. Big old parking lot, too. You zoom out.
It's okay. We can do this.
Get the high beams on. And there are businesses.
Let's go,
down
team!
to my left, anyway. So, on the right,
All out attack! All out attack! Hey
Hey
there! Ninja hop!
What's wrong?
Let me show you the results of my training. Inferno style! Flame lightning! Fire style! Majestic square blade!
It's just a little doorway. So I can
Inferno style! Flame lightning! Fire style! Majestic square blade! Fire style!
Shield print, thank you.
Ninja hop! Fire style! Majestic square blade! Inferno style! Reverse.
Debbie. God. Debbie, no one wants you, Debbie. This like belongs.
Fire style! Majestic!
Oh, God.
Obviously, it doesn't look like they have the room to turn this into glass. That's the job. Just got to stick outward like that.
Unleashed!
Purpose. That's not One's an antique mall, and I forget what the other one was, though, but is that crazy looking at what Kayla spotted that on the highway? We were heading home, and I wasn't going to do a video, but you don't come across these that often, especially like that. So let's go take a lap around the back of this place and see what we see. All right, let's go check this place out. Let's go take a lap around this building.
This makes me so nostalgic because my childhood Walmart looked like this before it got turned into like super thin.
Yeah, and I was mentioning that while I was walking back to the car, that one of them that looked like this was turned into an antique mall. What, where's that, Benbrook? Yeah. And then there was another one in Weatherford that's now what, an escape room or something? Or a furniture store?
Like called Holding Park, which it was like a medieval place. They had like trampoline park in it, and then that closed through COVID. But I have never been there.
Because I know there's that one right across the street from the Super Center. Oh wow, we ain't going anywhere back here. Okay.
That's where it used to be the 90s before it moved to the Super Center.
So if anybody threw this art back here too, let me back up to show you.
Now then.
Not Kmartlicious. Anybody want a free chair?
Oh, it's Walmart, so there's a couch back here too. I mean, light that up a little bit better. That didn't really do any good, but you get the idea. So, I guess the docks, I guess, are back there, so we'll go around the other way and see what we can see back there, if anything. Sounds like I got a stone tire. Alright, so we were just around the other side of the Walmart. Now we're going to go around this side and see if we find anything interesting. Probably. The loading dock should be back here. Wow, yeah. Way over here.
Oh, he died? God damn it.
Like in a weird angle, I guess. Sorry, I know that is like trying to focus and just doing a horrible job of it, but yeah. I wonder if it's even back here. I wonder if it's even back here. There was a door back there on that side, so go see. I don't see anything. Looks like an exit out to the street all the way down to the very end. Steps, there's a light on up on the roof. Yeah, I don't know. There are doors up there. Yeah, definitely wouldn't want to go through that. Nothing else back here, though.
Huh?
There you go. That's the end of the Walmart. Okay, everybody. Well, that's going to wrap up our look at this Walmart here in Leesburg. I really wish we could have gotten inside of this one.
Me too.
Uh,
It's not meant to be.
No. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. If I was skinny enough to get through that fence and go under that looked like that door in the garden center, then maybe. But would that even go in the building? Probably not. It's probably locked.
No.
Yeah, unless somebody busted the glass out. But I'm not setting alarms off, so that's not me. We got lucky with the other one just because a window was knocked out and we just crawled right in. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this little tour of this Walmart. Anyway, with that said, we're going to take off. I'm still blown away that had that logo on there until 2019.
So many years. Like, Walmart is one of those places that's like the first to take down their old logos.
They were probably building that super center and figured, why waste money on that when we're going to be opening up that store? So who knows? But anyway, that's going to be a wrap. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And until next time, take care, stay awesome.
Have a Kmart machine there.
Bye, everyone.
Ready for this? Let's go, everyone!
What? What? Oh no.
Go! Grab a bait.
Come on, let's go!
Right, you gotta lose Daria. Oh my gosh, if it's Daria, we would have won. No, you. Okay, then why don't. Okay, alright, you have fair enough. Debbie, shut up! Oh my god.
Dude, this guy's alone. That's not fair. He's alone. Damn, that must have. He's a prestige 2. He's a level 50. Damn, that's harsh. That's real harsh.
Alright. That's it.
Playing that little online game that they were coming back, and here it is, May. And
Damn, that's harsh.
What?
That's
did I tell you, or did I tell
the red team left his own teammate alone. They like range put and left in one person alone. That's harsh. That was not a fair match. To me, that was not a fair match. Poor guy. How was your games? How was it?
On the way they treated this. This parking lot was so full of garbage and trash.
Really? Not even with your friend?
I was seeing
Why?
cardboard, dirty diapers, bags, fast food bags.
Mollywop?
Returns had trash cans next to them. People were just throwing their stuff wherever they want it.
Are you gonna still play?
Just a despicable act. You can't live. This is the nicest I've ever seen.
Are you gonna go with mom?
Anyway, let's go walk up to the doors there and check it out real quick. I'm surprised security's not here. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't coming here to do the video to show you post closure, because they had signal security sitting there just daily. Even though every time I drove by, the guy in the security vehicle was either taking a nap or he was on the phone or something, or he was playing a game. Or I see him shopping in the other stores. Anyway, it's not like this is a bad area, it's really not. There's my old Walmart. This was my store that I went to the most because it's the closest to the house. Hard to believe. That's what it looks like now. It's just a shell. And I like how they don't have perimeter lights on around the outer walkway along the walls.
Do your best.
Inside, like near the middle, or like where they would have clothing, furniture, domestics like, you know, appliances, towels, shower curtains, pillows, bed sheets. Everything's just around the outer edge, the perimeter. It's weird seeing it so dark in here, but this will always be well lit every time. The door click obviously alone. What a stark contrast to how it was, how I remember it. And they said it closed because it wasn't the most profitable store. I have inside info from people that I know that work, and people that work down at the Vortex shopping center. That was tough. That was a big problem. You know, thanks to those people, thanks to the problems that had to steal those things and process, because people like us that actually need it, and it's nice and convenient, have to go all the way to Pittsburgh Mills, which is close to 13 miles away from me. I don't want to go all the way up there after work. When I get done with work, I just want to go, oh, if I need something, this was great here. It's convenient. Even the Walmart in Heidelberg, the one in Cranberry, the one in Gibsonia, they're all far away. They're not just right down the street like this one was. They even still have the old payphone. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell do you want? No, this ain't Benjamin. This ain't bend over. You bend over. How the hell are you going to talk to me like that? I don't even know who you are. Yeah, the bus is right behind me. You're about to miss it, bud. Instead of playing games on the phone, why don't you go catch it? I'm sure they're really going to wait for... What the hell am I talking to you for? Yeah, Walmart's open. Come on down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell them. If they have any problem, you tell them 1 week being 26, then it was okay.
What?
I won't lose to you.
Remember, teamwork.
Go ahead. He's telling me, why do people only eat Swiss cheese on Sunday? Go ahead.
Battle!
No.
Ninja hop!
Oh, that's just... was supposed to move in.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Over here!
Somewhere anyway.
Ninja hop!
Years. I don't think my battery will last that long. I don't know why I just shut it. But I did. I'm literally going to have spent the rest of after the 10 seconds I'll be out here checking turning the car back on. I'm an idiot. I'll admit it. It's okay. Get your laughs. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see anything in there anyway, but so you can believe me. That's all you see in there is plastic. That's it. And this might have been where refrigerated and frozen foods went through. Yeah, it's dark. But we did that. We got that out of our system. Okay? Alright, cool. Before I forget, here's a look at the future home goods that's going to be taking over the old Bed Bath & Beyond. And with this being installed here and opening up soon, you're going to have 3 of the TJX brands here. And by that, I mean down there, you probably can't see it here on camera, but we have TJ Maxx and Marshalls down there. And now you're going to have Home Goods here. So you're going to have all 3 of their big 3 stores, all within walking distance to each other. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I mean, honestly, when you look at one, you kind of look at them all. I mean, yes and no. It's going to be cool to have Home Goods here. I really think so. But don't be surprised if you see the same items in here that you see in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. This has happened many times before for me. However, it's nice to have a new store opening up here in the Waterworks Shopping Center or mall or whatever. So, best of luck to Home Goods. We'll have to check it out when they open up. Alright, everyone. Well, that's a wrap for here. That was fun. I hope you had some good laughs anyway. Don't take anything we say seriously. I just joke around. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to enjoy doing this. Sometimes it can be, how should I say, sometimes it's not as much fun as it used to be, but I still do because I think you guys enjoy it. But this was, and I actually, for old time's sake, really enjoyed doing that bonus skit, so I hope you got a good laugh out of that. Anyway, I'm going to take off and do that. You're going to chorizo quesadilla from Get-Go. Sounds pretty good, so I'm going to gobble that up here. Probably sit out in the garden in really nice weather here. Anyway,
Now then.
if you did, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more content. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Take care and stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye. Shot. Fine. It says always will be. One thing I've always loved about this Kmart is the view. Go over the bridge here, takes you over the train tracks. Kmart just appears in front of you. That's a straight shot from Presque Isle State Park. Could always get what you needed here in a clutch. And since it closed in 2019, it just sits here vacant. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm back up here in Erie, PA, and back at the Kmart here on West 26th Street. You know, this Kmart
Looks like a worthy opponent.
and it came in clutch when you needed something in a pinch.
I'm not going to lose this.
Just a straight shot up 832. You can always and get ready for buttons.
Ninja hop!
I got like
On the Taurasi! Fire style!
Too slow.
Just destroy your plane! Ninja hop! On the
Dang.
still stood in the same state as it did when I did my after. But I did
Ninja hop! Fire style! Just destroy your plane!
I've had different reports on
Ninja hop! Inferno style! Flame lightning!
here. Look through the garden center doors. Not much has changed in there. We have a couple of registers here when they were in their prime. People could stop here and check out the store through the garden center. They hadn't used those registers in years, though. Even when they were still open, the registers were there, but they were never used anymore. Here's your prison yard, as I call it. There we go. And, you know, it's just a shame because when you get all the tourist stuff here, during the summer months especially, to go to Presque Isle State Park and check out Erie in general, this is really convenient. And I think this is really a missed opportunity here. A new business could come in and revitalize this place. And I heard for a while Big Lots was looking at it, but now Big Lots is having financial troubles, and I don't think that they're going to be opening any stores anytime soon. They're actually closing stores. Just take a walk back here. Not much to see back here. And also, I shut the camera off because there was a car parked there. I'm sure you saw it. And I guess as soon as they saw me, the seat propped up and they started the car. And I'm thinking, are they going to leave? So what were they doing in there? Maybe somebody just on break, taking a nap? I don't know.
Just imagine, you're smarter than the future home, where one machine does the washing and drying, connected to a fridge that shows what you have and suggests recipes, and sends instructions through a range that keeps an eye on the cooking. Do less, live more. Samsung.
But as for back here, nothing's going on. Peeling paint. I know for a while you could find some Kmart goodies in there, but I'm not digging in there in the trash. This was a big store, though. It was a nice one, too. The people that ran it were really nice. But again, I think this is really a missed opportunity. Because the closest big department store, which is Walmart, is up West 26th Street, a couple of miles. And while it's not too far, Kmart nailed it by having this location right here. People were trying to break in. It looks like they succeeded at one point, but they broke that. The deadbolt and pulled it up. Now, I'm not going to do that. I don't think we can see anything through here either. No. No, we can't do it. Well, it is posted, so I'm not even trying to go in there. I'm sure it's armed. More seagulls. You can hear them all over the place. I just passed another door. That was definitely open. But I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. It's posted for starters. And second, I almost guarantee you the alarm is on in this place. Almost every Vienna Kmart that still has power is armed. So I'm not trying to do that today. instead, I can give you guys pictures at the end of the video from when the store was open when I did my video inside of it. Anyway, back to my docks now. And the trailers back in, and they actually had ramps to lift them up a little bit because the ground sunk a little bit more than they had hoped. And then these are pretty good businesses in the shopping center. But yeah, that was Kmart. And then when Giant Eagle took over, I guess, they used this area as well, I would imagine. We'll walk back around the front anyway, and I'll show you more up there. Hold on, close back here. Here we are back out here where the Giant Eagle was. Kmart Cougars. Suppose
Do your best.
they covered up all the windows except up there, and I can't reach up there. I thought it was still sticking the tops, but how much are we realistically going to see if we see anyway? But that was bad. You can see they painted when it was different versus Kmart here. But yeah, nothing else has changed.
Do your best.
If somebody wants to open a department store here, boy, you have a great location to do it. Literally. Straight ahead, fresh house that intersection right up over that bridge over the train tracks where off camera just look at that train by. And straight ahead to Presque Isle. Oh, also when this Kmart did have a restaurant, they had a Little Caesars, but when they got rid of it, they didn't renew the lease. Little Caesars moved all the way down to the end of the shopping center. All the way down to the very last business. And the pizza smelled really good when I was walking around the back of the building. But I'm not getting Little Caesars. And I'm ashamed of myself, but I just had KFC. And hear me out, because I know it's not that great, but it was alright. It was satisfying.
Do your best.
To Erie and checked in over at the Riviera Motel. I put the TV on, and South Park is on immediately. And I'm like, yes, I love that show. It's one of my favorite shows because it's so messed up. And the humor is so dark, like mine. I've always loved that show. So anyway, I put it on, and it's the KFC episode where Bartman and all of them are trying to get KFC, and the KFC is turned into a dispensary. And if you know anything about South Park, you know where I'm going with that episode. It's like they were trying to get KFC as if it was like illegal drugs into the town of South Park. So Bartman was doing anything and everything he could to get it, while Randy was going and trying to get the other stuff out of what was KFC. And you know, as funny as that was, it's like, man, I really wanted some fried chicken, so I hit that up for lunch today over on West Park Street. It was decent, and the people working there were very nice. So thank you, they were awesome. But anyway, I guess that'll wrap up this video. Brian, we're going to stay here for something good to move in. We're really close to the beach. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update from here. Like I said, I'll have pictures at the end of the video from inside of the store when it was open from my last trip inside of the store. I can't believe that was so long ago now. 5 years ago. Where did all that time go? And, well, stay tuned for the next video, wherever it is, wherever I might be doing the video from. I know I'm doing a couple things weeks this week. So
Nice.
stay tuned. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and stay awesome. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Remember, teamwork. Okay, here it goes.
Ninja hop!
Not really sure. Like,